Right, let's get the link first before I start talking. Stone Cold Sober as well. There we go. Click on that bad boy. Yeah, mate.
Hey, something's just changed. There we go.
There we go. Now we're actually live. Good evening and welcome to the Crancis channel. Tonight we've got a bit of action in store for the Sunday Funday ZFS Classic Le Mans race. We've got a couple 1960s cars as seen by the Ford v Ferrari movie. Oh, please mute my voice. Can't stand that. Joining me on comms tonight is Mixter and Hudson. If you just want to both waffle on a bit while I make this look a bit better, make an announcement, get people in here. Mills has already found it.
Hey, there we go. That's all right.
Yeah, good evening, guys.
Evening, everybody. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Let me know when you see the lobby.
Yeah, I can't see it yet, but I'm sure Milts is working on it.
I remember racing these last time. I think we had another Sunday Funday similar to this, and the cars were really well balanced. It was great fun. Had some great battles in that. So I'm looking forward to being on the other side and watching it all unfold in front of us.
Yeah, and I think the fact that we've got all bar one random slots on the weather as well, could potentially mean, we could be in for a bit of a slippy one. Maybe could rain. You never know.
We got
hopefully
a
bit of action.
in the lobby.
Yeah, some strong drivers on track. Do you want to? There we go. Lobby's up.
There we go.
There he is.
Yep.
Might help if we jump in that. Let me just... Is there a graphic I can pretend that I made? Old-timey race photo. Yep, that'll work. I can just slap a ZFS logo on that and call it a thumbnail.
Good day, Captain Mills. Nice to have you with us.
It's Cobb Gooner. Hey up,
mate.
Yep. And I know that's the incorrect way of saying your name, mate, and I will not stop because you said that.
Never let Crentis know what your weakness is.
Absolutely no. Right, let's see how fast I can make a steal a thumbnail. Open.
Just a quick shout out as well to Speed Ace for making the tunes.
Making the tunes, yeah.
But
he's definitely played a big role in it.
He's a genius. I don't know how he does it. He's always been really good at it.
Yeah, can you imagine? Would have taken a lot of hours fiddling around with different sets, especially when you had 5 cars in. Do you think just trying to get two or three to lineups difficult? Getting 5 of them, yeah. To him.
I mean, he definitely knows what he's doing.
Well, we shall see, won't we, if he flies off into the distance?
Yeah. Right, that's
he's in the Mark IV. So
not
anybody
even
in the Mark IV.
Not even the right ZFS one that I picked. It's not even a PNG, but yeah, that'll work.
If they fucked off into the distance, if anyone in the Mark IV has fucked off into the distance, it's Speed Ace's fault.
Yep. I like the idea of that.
Luckily for the sake of racing now, we've got quite a few people in that, so...
Yeah, we've got quite a couple Mark IV Fords as well. And I should probably go on the spectate and see what's up. Oh, everyone's in the pits, perfect.
Yeah, there's a few A220s as well in there.
Yep, nice little mix of
cars.
For
that car.
Who do we have on comms tonight? Asks Professor. Well, I don't know who this voice is at the moment. He's pretty annoying and he's probably not going to shut up the entire race. But the other two are pretty good, if you want to introduce yourselves.
Yep, Mixter, ZFS Mixter here, just helping out last minute, but yeah, looking forward to this one. Just had a little look over the settings, looks really exciting. And we have got someone else here with us today who can be anyone you want, really, if you ask him to do the voice.
Well, this is it.
Yeah.
ZFS Hudson here. My missus is on a night shift. I've got nothing better to do. I'm joking. I'm really looking forward to this.
Riveting lineup we've got here, guys.
No, as I was saying earlier, I've raced this one. I've raced this one before. I've raced this combo at least. Not with the varied weather settings though. So this could be fun. This could be really good. It will be really good anyway. It will be fun, and you will enjoy it.
Should be more fun for us than the guys on track.
Yes.
Yeah, these cars, you go to breaking them and they're like, yeah, give me like 3 business days, mate. It does it eventually. But
Cruentus will get back out of his box in a minute and we could be able to hear him.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
There we go.
I was plugging me, what's it called? My keyboard in so I can do the fancy replay shit.
That's a good idea.
Alright, should have
see
started.
some nice classic liveries today as well, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Bright pink, can't remember seeing that in the film. Lewis's. Looks pretty good though.
Seems to be inspired by the famous Porsche livery now. That Porsche pig or whatever it was. I don't know what the official term for it is, but
Oh, Martini livery from Andy.
always a classic.
Yep.
Cars just sound incredible.
They do, yeah. I'm gonna bump my game balance up. Honestly, it might mean stream can't hear you, but worthy sacrifice to make in my eyes.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Anybody in the chat, would you rather hear the sound of engines, or would you rather hear Crentis, me and Mixter banging on for about an hour? Your
Do we
call.
want the answer to that?
No, maybe not. Maybe not. Right, completely unrelated, but why does my general manager at Ren, who has since left the business, now wanting to connect on LinkedIn? I'm not enjoying this.
Because he's now at Howden.
Most expensive grid we've ever had, asks Professor. Well, considering most of these cars cost about like 6 or 7 million, like it's a pretty expensive grid, yeah, mate. Well, Canyon's
I don't think
gone.
I'd pay 6 or 7 for Canyon's Alpine.
Yeah. I was just about to say
fresh
that.
on the paintwork,
yeah.
is it?
Oof. That looks like it's seen better days.
Yeah, it looks
3 or
like
4
it's
maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it's been sat in the rain since the 60s.
At least if he scuffed any of the barriers, we won't be able to tell though, will we?
Probably make it look newer. Good, I'm missing the race tonight. I didn't think I'd make enough to get a car in time. Oh, are you doing credit grinding to try and make the race?
The GT7 credit grind is incredibly hard, to be fair.
I need Dan's bot. I should have set it up by now.
He gave me that bot about a year and a half ago. I still haven't got around to it.
Oh, looks like we are starting the quali. So anyone new in chat, how we run things at ZFS, the tyre that you set your fastest lap on in qualifying is the tyre that you have to start on. It's all available for this race with the hard mandatory, and it looks like Miltiadis, Andy, Canyon Drifter and Speed Ace all opting to get the hards out of the way early on. Then we've got Legend and Danny Boy on the mediums. And it looks like Boosted, Kieran.
Kieran had a little moment there.
Bit of drama already.
Bit of drama.
Yeah,
We've just got out of the pits, Mike. What happened here?
Just got on the power a bit too much, I think, coming out of that corner.
Yeah,
trying to warm them rears up.
So easy to do.
That Ferrari is a bit of a handful, but also Kieran has just said in the chat we are looking at rain incoming 6 or 7 minutes, apparently.
Ooh.
So there will
the commentator's
be
curse
rain.
has worked.
Nice.
It has.
So
cheers to that, boys.
it's a 4-minute outlap, boys. So during their fastest, we're gonna have a bit of rain. Oh, who was that just deciding to go straight on? Andy, there's a chicane there, mate. Yeah, not been playing that long. Fair enough, mate. Texting and driving. It's the KWA.
We've got a good mix of compounds to start the race with at the moment, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you've done a few laps, Quintus. You knew what the sort of softs would do lap-wise, but I'm thinking
yeah.
you're looking at maybe 15 out of the hard, if possible, if the tank can do that.
The tank will not do that, I will say that.
Yeah, looking at the fuel gauge there on some of them, it's...
Yeah, they're thirsty boys, these cars. Fuel efficiency hadn't been invented by the time these guys were created.
It was just a suggestion at that point, wasn't it?
Yeah, just like the brakes on these.
Nah, we've got loads in the ground, don't worry.
Yeah, I think it's just because the only time I haven't done Le Mans much, and the only time I've done Le Mans was Group 1. And these handle a little bit different to Group 1s.
Yeah. Oh, who's that's gone straight on? Unfortunately, Buses is in the kitty litter at the minute. He's going to make it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, perfect replay there. You just see him going off, didn't actually catch it. Yeah, so easy to do. Just lay it on the brakes there. See, this is why I wanted to have you on, Mixter, because you've got a valuable asset that I don't have: a pair of functioning eyeballs.
It tends to come in handy when you're commentating.
Yep.
Yeah, he says this, but he's not too slow when he's racing, is he? Eh?
No, well, this is it.
I'm sandbagging, mate.
So we've got Miltz, who's just buggered off and decided to get on with his flying lap. He must have heard about the rain.
Yeah.
Andy, Legend, and Boosted.
Oh, Legend with a half-second penalty. Has he?
He's going to have to serve during his flying lap.
Yeah, he's got past the penalty zone. Might have been coming onto that straight where the penalty line is, going a bit wide. So it's very easy to pick him up there. These two should back off. Let's go on board with Miltz. See what happens, see what that rain does. The cloud's looking relatively calm at the moment, but this is Gran Turismo. Anything can happen.
So Miltz also, interestingly, the only one in the Porsche, from what I believe.
Oh yeah, good spot. I believe he is.
And in his Porsche, or on his Porsche, should I say, is a battle-hardened Martini livery, which looks cracking.
Oh.
It's a good-looking car, isn't it?
So hard on the brakes for turns 1 and 2. Keeps it nice and tidy. Careful on the throttle. Go on, Mike. Sorry.
Most people are on their starting their hot lap now, just waiting for Buses. He's gone into the pits.
Has he perhaps seen this rain coming on the radar? Is it that bad he needs inters already?
He was quite a way back starting his lap. He was at the back, wasn't he? Because he went off in the gravel. So
yeah,
maybe he's thinking, well, I might take the risk here.
Yeah, or is he changing tyres to? Well, I mean, if he sets his qualifying time on inters, I don't know how the rules work. Surely he's not going to want to start on inters. I mean, we've got 15
I don't believe
laps.
He'll have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say Hudson's the man to ask, but I had a feeling that was the case, that if you start on an inter, or if you quali or an inter or wet, you get free choice of compound.
So he's actually got into the hards.
Just decided to change the tyre compound that he wants to start on. Miltz is bagged off into the distance. Legend still got that half-second penalty, which he will serve during this lap. Yeah, it looks like.
Are we thinking the hards might be a wise choice at the start, given the track's going to get colder,
yeah,
it's going to get darker,
and it's it's random weather, and you have to use the hards, so you don't know what's going to happen during the race with that weather. So it could be worth just getting the hards out of the way, so you don't have to Like if it rains at the end and you've not used them, you don't have to go on them in the wet. Could be what's going off here.
How many laps, Crentis, are we looking tank-wise on the fuel tank? How many laps are we looking for the car, do you think?
5 or 6. I know there's one of them which is a bit better on fuel. Which one that is off the top of my head, can't remember.
From what I remember, I believe it's the Alpine.
Yeah, that does ring a bell. Oh, that's Andy going off into the gravel.
Legend's got a half-second penalty.
KW's managed to spin it as well. Oh, he's picked up damage.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's Andy going off. See if I can catch Kieran's spin. Yeah, looks like we're just going to about have it. Coming up. Same corner, was it, by the looks of it?
Mill's telling us that turning is indeed optional.
Yeah, oh, no, a bit too much turning from Kieran there. Yeah, we got a very tricky corner there. Kieran just get his head down. He's got enough time to get to the pits and do another outlap. So he should be able to get a clean one.
Track conditions now getting quite cloudy.
Yep. We're approaching that 6 or 7 minute window that Kieran was saying about the rain. Or was he... Yeah, go for it, Mike.
At the moment, guys, I think Legend is on for a slightly better time here, even though he served that half-second penalty at the midpoint sector of the race. He was about 7/10 up on Milts. Well, obviously,
he's on the mediums versus the hards. Right, what's this first lap for Milts going to look like on the hard compound tyre? Coming around the final chicane now. It's going to be a 4:04.3. What about Legend across the line after turning that half second? 4:03.4, yep. Andy's got a half second. That'll invalidate this lap and slow him down for the next. Very unfortunate for him. Lost Silence goes up 2 seconds with a 4:02.8. What was that to look out for? Boosted, yep, 4:01.9.
Speed Ace with a 4:02.4 on hards.
Damn.
That's a good lap over that distance, isn't it, on the hard?
Yeah. Kieran and Lewis into the pits. Kieran to change that damage, maybe go on to a different tyre. Lewis doesn't seem to have any damage. He's got a bit of tyre wear. Could perhaps be changing his strategy a bit. Just have a quick butchers here. Yeah, going on to a new compound of tyres. Is it going to be the softs again? No, looks like he's opting for the hards. What about Kieran? Has he just repaired the damage? Yeah, looks like he's just repaired the damage, gone on to a fresh set. Boosted softs are dying of death already.
We've got a few penalties there as well, Francis. We've got boosted, we've got Speed Ace, and unfortunately Legend has picked himself up another penalty for this lap.
Oh.
And another.
Oh, and another.
Oh, very unlucky. So easy to do around Le Mans. Buses in the pits as well. Is he going to get a lap it?
Lap yet.
Yeah, because he came in on the softs. No, started on the softs, came in to change to the hards, decided he's not like them, and he's gone back on the softs. But now he's gonna be pushing to get that get it over the line across before, because it's a 3-minute added timer, I believe, here for qualifying.
He has got 4 minutes and 45 seconds roughly.
Yeah, so it'll be about a minute across the line plus the 3 minutes added time. Oh, there's Boosted going off.
Oh no.
Caught that just in the nick of time for the provisional pole sitter. Just a bit too late on the brakes. Avoids going into the back of Legends. Then seems to struggle getting it back on track, but he's got away without damage. His tyres are definitely screaming a bit there.
It's a good job he's got that banker lap in there, though, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah, definitely is. There is letting lost silence through. Andy with a half second as well. Same with Speed Ace in the background. Next driver to cross the line, I believe, will be Milts again. Yep.
So Milt's currently, from what I saw, just under a second up from his previous time, which should then put him right behind Legend or just ahead of him.
Yeah.
Depending on how far into that 9/10 he was.
Yeah, all depends on this last sector here, how well he can...
Boosted just cost Speed Ace a good chunk of time there, unfortunately.
Oh, 1.4 seconds up is Miltiadis coming through the Porsche curves now.
You see the control that he's having to use to get that car around. It's just... It's like wrestling a slippery dog, these.
Yeah, I'm not jealous, Hudson. I'm not jealous at all.
It goes to show how much car control he's got. Yeah, why do you think I decided to jump on comms last minute? I was like, yep, nope, do not have the car control for this one. Across the line, what's it going to be? It's going to be a 4:02.3 on hards. Just ahead of Speed Ace on the hards as well. Danny Boy's gone off. He's picked up damage through the final sector. What's happened there? Oh,
looks like that's gone on the Porsche curves.
Yeah.
He's caught a slide, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's deciding to carry on. He's not going to get another lap anyway. Might as well try running with damage. Speed Ace 4:03.6 last lap did not improve, so provisional grid is still boosted. Miltiadis and Speed Ace. Interestingly, only 6 drivers managing to set a time so far. Oof.
So that won't be a better lap for Speed Ace, but he has managed to save it with no damage.
Yeah.
Very lucky there.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Same thing that happened to Kieran at the start. Just got caught on the curb. Lucky to not get damage.
Buses doesn't know what tyre to use. He must have been back in and he's back out on a set of softs on his outlap again.
Yeah, he did.
He's gone. Yeah, soft,
yeah,
hard, soft.
Yeah. And he might just about get a lap in. Depends what that overtime is.
He'll need to step on it.
Yeah, if he's got about 1 minute, 1 minute 5, 1 minute 10 around that across the line, he should be good. He's going to be pushing it though.
Did Boosted not pit? Did he pit for fix his damage?
Booster did not pit. He stayed out, and look at the state of them softs. After 4 laps, got Speed Ace ahead of him. After that incident, he's not going to improve. Danny Boy's just waiting at the line for it to change. So it's definitely going to be 3 minutes added. Lewis with a 1 second penalty. It might not be the lap that he wants, but a lap anyways better than none. Same for Kieran, who's just pulling slightly behind there. Should be picking up a nice little draft. Nothing major. Should be able to get past after he serves that penalty. Kieran 2/10 purple.
Yeah, I was just about to say 2/10 purple.
Yeah, on that.
Coming up on Harry, who's got a 1 second penalty.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll let him through.
Should do, but he's picking up. He's just about close enough to pick up a nice little draft here.
That'll be helping him, won't it?
Oh, gains so much time on Lewis there, who does back off and let him past. Well done, mate. Proper thing to do.
Kieran's still purple, about 1.5 tenths up there.
Yeah. So, quick look at Milts. What's he doing?
Milt's now on the business end of his lap.
Oh, looks like we had 5 minutes at a time. So, buses, yeah.
Got
Buses
5 people that have set a time at the minute. Only half the field have set a time so far.
Buses should be able to get his lap in. And he's not got any damage or penalties by the looks of it, or he might have just served that.
He's just served one.
Yeah, just served one.
Second.
Right. coming through the sector time. It won't give him one because he's not got a valid lap. Keep our eyes on Kieran for a bit.
I'm looking at Kieran at the minute. Keeping my fingers crossed for him.
Yep.
Someone else ahead's gone round though. That would be Buses. Oh no, Speed Ace, sorry.
Oh, Speed Ace off
Had a bit of
again.
a moment there.
Yeah. Oh, unlucky, mate.
Milt's on
Bridge
the
get back
pole.
on the power.
Yeah, Milt's just got provisional pole on the hard tyres. 4:01.508 for Miltiadis. Legend's going to respond to that with a 4:02.1. Good enough for third at the moment, but it's all going to matter on Kieran and Bussers. What can they do in the final stages of this qualifying? Coming through the Porsche curves now. Andy sets a lap 4:05.4. Good enough for seventh at the moment. Kieran is 1.1 seconds purple on them soft compound tyres. We could see him break into the 359s here if he aces this last sector.
Evening, Aaron. How are we, mate? Joining us on what is looking like an incredible qualifying session.
Absolutely, mate. Through the last set of chicanes now. What's the time going to be for Kieran?
He's on for a good one here, I think.
Definitely on for a good one.
Looking nice, isn't it?
Nice and smooth through there. Should be good enough for Paul. It's going to be a 3:59.987. He's done it. 1.5 seconds on Paul. Lewis crosses the line with a 4:10.399 after that incident and serving the penalty. Then what can Bussers do coming through the final section now? He's decided to go on the softs for the end. Krentis not eating for the one, says Beavis. What are you talking about? I can go make pasta right now if you want. Just leave these two to it. Probably more entertaining for you guys.
Hudson that was eating, wasn't it, with his lemon cake?
Oh, mate.
Yeah, I was the one that kept.
He misses it now.
Yeah.
Buses comes in seventh.
Yeah.
Not a bad shout there, considering he slipped and swapped a bit in quali.
Beavis will be on about me and the IRO stream yesterday. I demolished like an entire 6-pack of Bramley apple pies in a 2-hour stream. So the grids for the race, we've got Kieran in the Ferrari 330 P4, Miltiadis in the Porsche 917K. Then we've got a wall of Mark 7 Fords, presumably because that's the only one available in the Legends dealership at the moment. Boosted in P3, Legend in P4, Speed Ace in P5, and Danny Boy in P6. Then we've got Buses and Canyon Drifter P7 and P8 respectively in the Alpine A220 race car. We've got Andy in the Ford in 9th and Lewis in the Alpine rounding out the field.
Do you think Milts is going to be very happy up there in P2 on his hard tyres?
Yeah, he'll be buzzing with that.
Yeah.
I think one thing to bear in mind is that P4 all the way down to P7, those two rows on the grid only not split by not even a second. Varying compounds, but
yeah, good.
Be interesting to see
good
how that
spot.
goes. In the
Very close grid here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Been missing the racing and laughing, says Aaron. Well then, get in here, mate.
Krentis just can't put the mic down. No, he can't. I fully agree with that.
It's attached to his head permanently.
Pretty much,
Do you know
yeah.
what? I'm just going to go bring my crate of beers upstairs.
Oh, that begs you dash one. You're going to miss the race start, though.
I was going to say, send one here.
Are we sharing, Hudson?
Well, he didn't share his lemon drizzle cake, did he?
No,
Oh, yeah,
So I'm going
good
to guess
point.
no is the answer.
Right, 15 laps, just over an hour of Le Mans in these classic cars here. Unfortunately, no horns in them, so we can't get a little musical symphony at the start. It's 5 lights out. Well, 5 red lights, and they're out, and away we go. Miltiadis getting slightly better launch than Kieran. Kieran on them soft tyres, though, just managing to grip and pull away. Look at this. They're 5 wide momentarily, barreling down into turn 1. What's going to happen? Are we going to stay Nice and sensible. Speed Ace has that inside. Buster's just... What there? I don't know where to look. What the hell just happened there, boys?
Got a bit messy
like,
there, didn't it?
Looked like Lost Silence and Buses came together just very briefly. Maybe a bit of a love tap, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think no harm done, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they were just trying to go in a bit too wide. Bit of 2-1 shenanigans. No one's got any damage. Everyone through nicely, and look at this. Coming onto the back straight. Yeah, Miltz and Kieran are on another planet already. 1.6 seconds to Boosted, who's managed to pick up a half-second penalty. Speed Ace is climbing his way back up, already up to 4th again. Soon to be 3rd, late on the brakes. Got that inside line, makes his stick nice and well for Speed Ace. But he's going to be slow, yeah. What's Boosted going to do? He's going to go around the outside, make it stick. Danny Boy's coming in to have a bit of a play as well. Only lobby 1 at the moment, mate.
I think we had a bit of an incident back there with Legend and Andy in that chicane as well. No damage or nothing major, but just kind of tripping over each other a little bit there.
Bit argy-bargy. Buster's right on the tail of Legend and Andy here. He's going to back out a bit into the chicane. What's going to happen? Oof!
Speed Ace is driving like he's nicked it.
Yeah.
Speed Ace is off.
Speaking of driving it like you stole it, Kieran's still extending his gap between him and Miltz.
Yeah.
Miltz keeping a healthy gap between him and Boosted and all the carnage happening behind him there.
Keep our eyes on this battle for P3 here between...
Speed...
That was close. Don't think there was any contact though.
It was a late move, think up the inside by Speed Ace.
Yeah.
We both sort of went wide with it.
Yep. Space was given though.
I think Speed Ace got quite lucky at the fact that Boosted also misjudged his braking point there and took full advantage of it. Thought, yep, I'll have that, thank you. And the Yank moves on to 3rd.
Yep, so 1.4 seconds ahead. Kieran on them soft compound tyres. Miltiadis P2 slowly getting, creeping up by this pack of Speed Ace Boosted and Lost Silence Boosted will serve this half-second penalty here, which will allow Danny Boy to come through.
Yeah, Danny Boy's looking patiently racy, sat there, to be honest, just waiting for it to unfold and take advantage.
You've just reminded me I do have a soundboard on my
oh God,
phone.
Please don't.
I don't think I've got anything good on it though. Or am I? Yeah, I've still got it. And I think it plays an ad every 2 clicks. But we'll save that for later. Still plenty of on-track action to go.
Shit.
Kieran's pulling away and his tyres don't look too bad. He's looking after them at the same time as pulling a gap here, which is quite good.
Up the fucking yellows.
Yeah, that is my team boss there.
Yeah.
Boosteds are back up in front of Speed Ace now. They're having a proper scrap, these guys. All 3 of them, Danny, Boosted and Speed Ace.
3 different compounds as well in that battle there. Speed Ace on the hards, Boosted on the softs, Danny Boy on the mediums. Danny Boy, I think, as you said, Mick, is probably playing the patient game.
Yeah, I would be if I was him as well. I think he's quite wise too.
Yep.
Bus has had a bit of a hairy moment coming out of the final turn there. Nearly ended up in the pit wall. And luckily he saved it.
I don't think Miltz will be too unhappy with Kieran pulling away on the softs there. Miltz.
Yeah, he's still 3.6 seconds the gap there. He's going to know that he's going to have to pit within that 4 or 5, depending how long he can take them. We've seen that in qualifying.
But I mean, the comparison between the softs and the hards, it's not as much as I thought it was going to be.
I think we're going to be 3 wide again here, are we, into the first chicane?
Oh, we might
Boosted,
be.
Danny and possibly Speed Ace. They're all having a little look at each other.
Like it. Speed Ace is lining himself up. It looks like he's going to go for it.
Yeah. Is he going to get both of them?
He's going to get it stopped. Oh.
Oof, he's got boosted. Boosted getting a much better exit through the chicane onto the straight towards the next. They're side by side momentarily, Speed Ace and Boosted. Boosted just slots in behind.
He held him out of Danny's slipstream there nicely, didn't he?
Yeah. They're gaining. Coming up to the chicane now. Boosted's going to have a look up the inside. Is he going to get it stopped? Looks like he has. He's got past Speed Ace. Gets the exit done right. Milts is coming into play a role here on them hards. Speed Ace also on the hards.
Harry just went into the back of buses there and he's gone off into the gravel.
Oh dear. Can we get a replay on that?
We are absolutely going to get a replay on that. Yeah, late on the brake. Oh, slides off. Manages to avoid him by the looks of it. Yeah, doesn't seem to have affected Bus as much. Very unlucky for Harry. Picked up a half-second penalty during that as well. Yeah,
We've still got Danny and Boosted fighting as well.
Yeah, and they've caught up to Milts as well.
Yeah, I was just saying they're on to Milts now. Is Boosted going to have a little run around the outside of him? Here he is as well.
Looks like he will.
Looks like Danny Boy's going to have a go as well.
Be fighting at the moment.
Yeah, did seem to sort of back off a little bit there.
We know he's a wise old head,
Danny Boy taking a very interesting interpretation of the racing line there.
Milt's the wise old Greek god will know when to pick his battles, and it doesn't look like this is going to be one of them at the moment.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
he's going to bide his time here on them hards, isn't he?
It's already only halfway through lap 2. There's been this much action already. So, quick run through the grid now. It's still Kieran that leads. Is nurturing them softs very well, looking at about 20-30% wear. But this is the point where they do start to drop off a bit. Boosted Serotonin in P2, just managing to pull away from this, scrapping a bit. Milts is making his way back up.
If you look at Kieran's tyre wear to Boosted's pushing them tyres.
Yeah, definitely.
Than
Kieran
at the minute.
Slowly nurturing them tyres. Wait, let's... I can get that.
Kieran having the advantage of obviously not having to really battle anybody yet. Boosted has just been involved in a 3-car.
Yeah. Oh, Danny Boy gets reset.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, so unlucky, Danny Boy.
Andy just about avoided him there, didn't he?
Misses the... Yeah, he didn't.
And he's just been reset again.
Oh no.
Oh, just cooks the
He was
brakes
trying
a
to
little
cut the
bit
corner
too
to
much.
avoid everyone, wasn't he? Get out the way
Yeah.
and...
Come on, come out. Yeah. And he's in the blink of an eye. He's gone from P3 to dead last with the double reset. Very unlucky for Danny Boy. Just has to get his head down, get some good laps in, see what you can make of this race still. So 6 seconds now, the gap Kieran has pulled to the field on the softs. Starting
He's just
to...
done a lap time there, quicker than his quali lap time.
Oh my word, he has, yeah.
By a tenth, but still quicker.
Still quicker, yeah. Boosted 6 seconds behind. His tyres started to drop off. Kieran just managing to get so much more life out of them softs. Do you reckon he's going to try and go 5 laps on it? Try to do the full tank?
It's possible. Speed Ace has got a run on Milts here into the first chicane.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
done him.
good spot. Okay.
Does get the move done quite nicely.
Textbook move from Speed Ace there.
The
Just
exit
have
from
a...
Milt's much better though, and he is going to come back in on this second
Oh
part
yeah,
straight.
let's watch the replay in a minute. Don't
Speed
want
Ace
to
also
miss
picking
any
himself up
on-track action.
a
Yep.
0.5-second penalty.
Did you spot where that penalty was? Was it in the chicane?
I believe so.
Very unlucky from Speed Ace coming towards the second chicane on the straight now. 178 mile an hour, I believe. That said before hitting the brakes.
Worth looking at the battle now between Andy and Buses.
Yeah. keep the cameras panned to Milt's and Speed Ace at the moment, though. Milt's still right on the tail of Speed Ace here.
Whilst you're watching that, just to let you know, Danny Boy has made his way back up past Harry now.
Nice. Yeah. Have a look back. I don't know where to look. Alright, Speed Ace is gonna... Milks will get past anyway with that penalty. So let's keep an eye on this battle for P6. Here's... Ooh! Buses and Andy, just bit of door banging there. Canyon Drifter's beautiful livery in shot as well. So Andy right on the tail of Buses now. What's he going to do? He's going to give him a bit of a bump momentarily. Try and pull away.
Three times he bump drafted him.
Yeah.
One time too many, is that?
Yeah. Why am I on this camera?
Yeah, he's put Buses wide a bit. He's held it though.
Yeah.
One wheel in the gravel, but still kept it on track.
So Speed Ace, interesting, served that penalty. Here comes Miltiadis past. Not quite past. No, yeah, Milts is past. I'm blind. Speed Ace slots in behind. He'll fight that again another day. Kieran update. Kieran is still 6 seconds ahead. Tyres looking... They've been better, but...
I think he's at least got one more lap in them, hasn't he?
Yeah, boosteds are definitely a lot worse. We'll see here.
Oh, he's gone.
Fully gone. Oh, no.
Keep out the wall, keep out the wall.
Yeah, he's kept it out of the wall there, but...
In the wall, but no damage, I think.
Yeah. Very easy to do. He'll bounce right back there. So, yeah, Kieran's going on for another lap on the softs after that mistake from Boosted. His lead up to 9.5 seconds now. Miltiadis back into P2. 4:03.2, fastest lap of his race so far.
We've got a lovely battle with Andy, Buses, and Canyon's caught them up now as well.
Oh, yeah. Let's keep our eyes on this then. Would you count this bit as turn 1 or the chicane?
I'd say that's turn 1.
This is turn 2 and 3.
Yeah.
That's why when you said turn 1 in qualifying, I thought, what?
Oh,
Buses!
Oh.
Buses
Well
has held
held.
it.
Incredibly well held from Buses there. And replays have shagged himself. Right, we had 12 minutes of interesting replay action.
Now you're just going to have to take our word for it.
No, because I've missed fucking everything.
The battling between Milts and Speed Ace is allowing Kieran to go even further ahead. Obviously, his nearest challenger, Boosted, unfortunately headed himself into the barriers through the Porsche curves.
Yep.
But that does mean Lost Silence won't be too far away from getting involved in that battle for 6 now.
Yeah, he's only 2 seconds off the pack here after Buses dropping down momentarily after that mistake. It's allowed Andy to pull away slightly. Speed Ace still on the rear end of Miltiadis. Who the hell is that guy?
If you watch Speed Ace though, I think he's decided he's going to start pick his moment, because when he's coming up towards the end of the straights into the chicanes, he's having a little lift and choosing to stay behind Milts here. So maybe he's just trying to pick his moment so that he can get in front and get away.
Good thinking there. He's got that half second as well, which is going to lose him a bit of time. Let's have a look at Canyon and Buses again. Buses right on the tail of Canyon Drifter there. Is he going to get past the rust bucket into this corner? Or will he back off? He's going to give him the bump. It's all going to matter about the brakes. Don't want to brake too late here. Looks like we're all through cleanly.
Oh, Canyon.
Oh, never mind. Canyon's gone. Cooked it on the brake. Almost goes into Lost Silence. Has to jerk the steering a bit. Almost goes into Lewis.
That was unlucky.
Yeah,
he was really doing well there.
Seems the commentator's curse is strong tonight. Everyone we go on board with is just
I think
We
that bump
catch
just
him at
gave
the
him a
wrong
few
time.
mile an hour extra, and he didn't compensate for it on the braking.
Yeah, could
Mark.
be.
I wonder if Boosted will be looking to pit now. His tyres are fucked.
Yep, tyres are fact, Mike. Lewis has got that half-second penalty he's going to serve. Canyon's got it going again, but he did pick up a little bit of damage that he's going to have to carry for the remainder of this stint.
What do you
Kieran's
think, guys? Do you
tyres.
think Kieran's going to come
Yeah,
in? Do you reckon he's going to risk it?
he might have another lap in, but that is going to be pretty tricky. It's not like he's got brake bias to use, because these cars don't have them. We'll see now as we're coming up to the pit entrance.
With, I
Does
believe, all
yeah?
of these
Does he
being
come in?
No,
well.
he's risking it. He's going for another
Oh,
one.
interesting.
Risking it for a chocolate biscuit is Kieran. Milks
wonder what he's
and
thinking on
Speed
strategy
Ace
then.
on the hard should stay out as well. Yep.
I wonder if a lot of
Legend
the guys
stays
are probably
out.
looking at a two-stopper, 5-5-5 probably, if the tyres can do it.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, Bus's softs are in pretty good condition, aren't they?
Yeah.
The Alpine's tyres are very good in general. So
Yeah. Oh, lost silence. And
Danny's in
Boosted
already.
are
Where's
in.
he in?
He's got 9% fuel.
Yeah, that'd be why, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Bit of a clue there.
Boosted doing far better on fuel than Danny was.
Bright pink pit crew. Can't miss them in the air. We'll have a look at what they go on slightly later. Speed Ace still keeping up to the back of Milks as they try and chase Kieran. That gap coming down steadily. Kieran, how well is he going to manage these tyres? That rear left tyre screaming in agony slightly.
I'll tell you who is quietly plodding along with not seeing much action with, and he's just getting on with it, is Legend.
Yeah,
Yes.
mate. Nice classic So Salty
Solid
livery
job
on
at
that.
the minute.
Get a quick look at the livery. Looking very nice. Probably one of Dylan's.
Most likely
So
a nice
Da-
little tribute there to Dan and his dislocated knee. Get well
Yep.
soon, Dan.
Yeah, get well soon, Dan, mate.
Definitely,
Sorry to hear
yeah.
about that. But
Get back
in other
in the
news,
rig as fast
Dan,
as possible.
talking to Dan's, Danny Boy has decided to pit, refuel, and not change his tyres.
Very interesting observation. Has he done that on purpose? Is that... Oh, is he going, oh, bugger right now? Because,
You would have had to push down, wouldn't you, to opt not to choose a tyre, so...
Yeah, well, you're only
I
going to
would
lose
say-
like 2 seconds in the pits, which...
Yeah, 2-3.
Yeah, over the entire stint on dead tyres, because they're around half one already. The rear, the like end half does wear a lot faster. Doesn't look like we've got any rain coming in anytime soon.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we-
that didn't end up coming true.
It didn't happen, did it?
Yeah, rain in 6 or 7 minutes, he said.
Teasing us, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe he's jinxed himself, because you never know what might happen in the second half of this race.
Yeah, we're only on lap 5.
So Boosted's gone onto the hards now from the soft, so he's running his mandatory tyre now.
Yeah. Danny Boy will still have the hards to run.
Buses has picked up damage on the front left from somewhere as well.
Oh, yeah, good spot. Must have been
Is your
sometime
replay
this
still
lap.
shagged, Prentice?
Replays are still shagged, yeah.
Okay.
Why might?
So
Andy's
we
gone
shall
deep
make
in the
up an
gravel.
elaborate story about how he's managed to do that.
Absolutely, yeah. Andy struggling
just
to find the
recovered
track.
But he is losing more time to Legend, who, as you say, is plodding along nicely. He's, again, obviously playing the patient game. He's going to have to go in now. I don't think he's got any fuel left to run another lap, but I think that's quite a good stint from Legend.
Yeah.
Quiet, which is probably
Yeah,
what he wanted.
solid, isn't it? Uneventful, but what he needed.
Yeah, he's just had a nice little bit of his track that he's used to capitalise on all of his mistakes. And
He's a good driver, Legend, and I tell you what, he's got one hell of a defence on. I've been behind him a few times, and he's not an easy guy to get past.
Yeah. legendary defender, if I do say so myself.
Like what you've done there.
Kieran is in.
Kieran is in. He has made the softs
Look
to
at that.
5 laps.
That
Milts
rear left has got about nothing. 3%.
Rear left's a suggestion at this point.
So Kieran
top
in,
4
Milts
in,
Speed Ace, Legend,
Andy in as
Andy
well.
coming in now as well.
Lewis will be in as well. Looking at that, fuel he's got. Buses
Harry's
in as well. We got a little red flag situation going on here by the looks of it. Entire grid's in the pits.
Yeah,
Bar
I think
these
it's
two.
only Danny and Boosted that are going to stay out here, aren't they?
Yeah. Right, what tyres is everyone going to go on? Is Kieran going to go black on the softs? Refuel. Could be a bit faster. There you go, 100%. Kieran on the mediums. What will Miltiadis do? Has this undercut worked for Danny Boy and Boosted? Miltiadis comes out on the mediums as well. 9.3 seconds that lead. Speed Ace also on the mediums. Legend opts for the hards, takes his mandatory tyre. Danny Boy still on them worn mediums, but he's managed to claw his way up to 5th with that undercut. Boosted in 6th. Andy comes out on the mediums as well. Looks like Harry takes the softs. That random
Danny
guy
Boy
leaves the
Boosted can make
room.
this
Yeah.
work. This will look.
Yeah. Buses on the hards. Canyon on the softs. Let's definitely keep our eyes on Danny Boy, I reckon. How them it's all just picks up a half-second penalty going onto the back straight. Very easy to do. But yeah, I think them tyres are going to play a very interesting role.
Yeah, Andy picked himself up a penalty, I think, at the same time.
Yep. Yeah, right as we went onto him coming onto this straight here.
Danny's lap times aren't looking the best, are they, on them used mediums? He's come out with a full tank on them.
Yeah.
He's about 5-6 seconds off of his best lap time on them. Although saying that, he's just put a personal best in by half a second.
That would have been his out lap 5, so this is his first timed one on the use set.
In theory, he's got the advantage over Legend with the tyre compound, but are those tyres so far gone for him?
Yeah, it's usually around the halfway point that the harder compound starts to gain a bit of an edge on it.
And do we think Legend will entertain it, or is he just going to play the smart race here like he's done so far?
I don't know, but I'm here to see as we start the night stint. Don't think I mentioned, but it is a day-night-day race. The time multipliers on about 9 million.
Do you need to adjust your exposure at all, Crentis?
Might as well. Good thinking. We'll go 0.5 on it so the lights aren't completely blinding. So 9.3 seconds the lead that Kieran's got. 2 Miltiadis, 1 second behind is Speed Ace, 5.7 seconds behind is Legend. Then 6 tenths chasing him with a half-second penalty though, which he will serve in the next couple corners, is Lost Silence. Then 6.3 seconds behind after that mistake is Boosted. Andy 3 seconds behind with a half-second penalty in 7th. And he's got 10.7 seconds to Lewis or Harry in P8. Canyon Drifter in P9 with Buses right on his tail. Let's keep a look on this. Canyon on the softs, Buses on the hards. Wait, no, it was Canyon that's just got past Buses, but with that half second, and he's cooked it a bit there. Stays on the track. Buses knows he's going to get past here with that penalty that Canyon has to serve. Looks like Canyon's struggling on them softs. As there's Buses back through.
I'll tell you what is interesting, Crentis, is the gap that Kieran's got, and then you look at Milts and Speed Ace, and them two seem to be on the same strategy. They're on the same compound, and they've been neck and neck the whole race. I think it's going to be good battle at the end of this for the top
Definitely,
three.
yeah. Could have them as close as all within 5 seconds, I reckon.
Yeah, I think the way Legend's
yeah.
playing it, he could also be involved as well, couldn't he?
Yeah, we're just about coming up to half race distance, halfway through this lap. I really like the what's it called, 1 hour races over the 45. I think it just gives a bit more time for the alternate strategies to be closer to each other.
Sorry, no, I didn't let you finish that. That was.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I accept. It was funny as fuck. It's allowed. Oh yeah, I like the 15 extra minutes. It gives a bit extra time. Yeah.
No, but if you have made a mistake early on, it does give you that bit extra leeway to have more scope to pull it back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So do Milts and Speed Ace battle each other, or are they going to try and catch Kieran, knowing that Kieran is going to have to take the hards?
I think they're going to work together because they're right on each other's tail now.
That would be the wisest move, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would be, but Speed Ace is American.
No, I think they're working together. Speed Ace has given Milt some good bump drafts there.
Yeah. Definitely are. What's that gap now? For an 8.4 seconds. They've found a second already this stint. Oh, Kieran going over the bumps a bit too much there. Maybe look at how conservative he's got to be on the throttle, holding it at 90% for as long as possible without actually going full throttle. Just that car control that these guys have needed to keep these cars up at the front.
Oh, we've got a yellow flag somewhere for something, have we?
Oh,
Seen a yellow flag then?
yeah. Can't seem to catch who it was. That exposure's done absolutely nothing except make the lights brighter. Can't see.
Not sure what it was, but
Did you see it, Hudson?
Danny Boy is less than a second now behind Legend.
Oh yeah, it must have been Legend.
And Legend is now 13 seconds behind Speed Ace and Mills.
Yeah,
so
he didn't pick up any damage in it, so he's avoided the wall. But yeah, definitely something happening to Legend as Lost Silence has a better exit coming out of the back straight. We're neck and neck through this portion here. Well, I mean, it's Legend.
Not only that, but we've got Andy and Boosted in the same situation, and they're catching them in front as well. They're only 2.5 seconds behind them.
We've got everyone's travelling in pairs here. We've got Miltiades and Speed Ace together, Lost Silence and Legend together, and Boosted and Andy.
And Canyon and Buses as well.
Canyon and Buses? Oh yeah, Buses.
Yeah, Buses just had a little bit of a dodgy exit there on that last corner. He was right on the back of him.
Dropped off on the hard, yeah. Keep our eyes panned on this, because it's the closest pack of drivers. Got 4 of them here, all in contention for 4th.
Danny's tyres must feel horrible now.
Yeah, look at the wear he's got.
In this lap, if not next. This is quite something.
Questionable Ferrari strategy here.
Track temperatures dropped as well.
Struggling to hold that. Legends managed to graze the barrier there.
He did, yeah. I was on board with Danny and heard it.
All the while, Boosted is just creeping up on those two, and he's not far behind.
Andy must have had a wobble somewhere because he's got damage and he was 0.6 behind.
There is Danny Boy coming into the pits.
Now, is this going to be fuel and tyres for him?
Yeah, he should. He's kind of put himself in a bit of a predicament here because he is going to have to do another stop after this, unless he lean map 6s it, because the fuel will not last 7 laps in that car.
That gap's under 6 seconds to Kieran now from Milts. It's definitely coming down. And if I'm right, I think Milts is probably in Speed Ace are probably going to run the soft, maybe at the next pit stop, and Kieran's still yet to run the hards, isn't he?
They will be. Yeah, they will be.
Yeah. So yeah, Danny Boy going on to a full set of full tank of fuel onto a fresh set of mediums this time. So he's doubled down with the mediums. So you know he's gonna have to stop again to refuel.
Corentis.
Yeah, thank you. So there it is. Boosted coming up to the first chicane on the back straight. He's got the inside line.
Fighting it.
Yeah, Legend's not letting him get past easy. But it looks like he's managed to get it done.
Straight.
I think they're going to be back together at the next chicane, aren't they?
Yeah, Legend in that slipstream. Seems to have died down a bit with the other packs. So we'll keep our eyes on this. Legend on boosted, managing to pull away slightly later on the brakes. Is he going to get it stopped? Looks like he has.
Looks like Legend's not going to fight this one massively.
Yeah, it is. No, they're both on the hards, so it's not a case of tyres.
Bit of a difference in fuel, though, isn't there?
Fuel-wise, Legends in
quarter of a tank.
Position.
Yeah.
And tyres.
Yeah, boosted with a bit more wear, bit more fuel depletion as well.
Boosted was a lap early, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
Gap to the lead's under 5 seconds now, boys.
Oh, yeah. Milts and Speed Ace working
still on the tail of Milt, sorry.
I'm sure Schick will like that compliment.
I don't even know why. It's because of Shake Your Booty.
Yeah, well, I almost tagged join me, Hudson and Schick on comms and then realised it was you.
Schickster. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
That's 3 mentions he's had.
Schickster.
Speed Ace is just sitting behind, being patient, saving fuel and tyres, I think.
He's quite happy to let Milts just drag him through, isn't he?
Yeah, but Milts is doing a cracking job on fuel and tyres as well. He seems to be slightly better than him.
Definitely tyres-wise, fuel-wise, they're not far off. Speed Ace.
Yeah, fuel-wise is pretty identical.
It's definitely strategic. Yeah. Racing going on here by these boys.
Legend and Boosted still well close to each other.
Boosted just grazing that barrier there, you saw the sparks flying.
Yeah.
That'll make for a nice photo later.
Definitely. Lap 8, remember that? Photographers in chat. 7/10 now, that gap between Speed Ace and Milt. Gap to the lead, 4.2 seconds.
4:02.7 by Kieran and 4:03 by Milts.
Yeah.
So about 2.5 seconds he took off him in that lap.
That means that they should be nose to tail, all 3 of them, at the end of lap 10 if they carry on at that rate coming into the pits. So Kieran's Kieran's still going to have to take the hards for his final stint. Milts and Speed Ace will have the better tyre compound, most likely both of them going on to the softs.
Harry went straight on at the last chicane and got reset, unfortunately.
Oh, good spot. Yeah, that's brought him right off.
Onto the back of him now.
Yeah, he's got a half-second penalty as well that he's going to have to serve.
And something big's happened to Buses because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 points of damage on that car,
which he stays out on. I mean, it's a Sunday Funday. It's unranked, so we can't call them throwdown sandbagging yet.
I ain't watch it.
Oh yeah, I'm talking to Senor Sandbag in the com box here. This looks like one of your specials, Hudson.
He has more like the grit boxes,
been the highest it's ever been for a little bit. So, you know, I'm trying my best to completely undo the sandbagging stereotypes, and it's just not happening.
Yeah, but the sandbag run for throwdown last year was so generational. I don't think it's physically possible to remove that legacy. If you get what I'm saying.
You were merely adopted by the sandbag. I was born in it, moulded
Yeah.
by it, you know.
You referenced the
change when you
text
get
that
your wheel,
I
Hudson.
written.
So closest battle on track at the moment, which isn't really a battle because they're playing it strategically, is still Milts and Speed Ace.
Yeah. Keeping camera on Milt so we can see that
He's
gap to the
really got
lead.
Kieran in his view now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite big gaps between everybody else, isn't there? I think the next closest battle is Harry and Canyon.
Harry and Canyon, Boosted and Legends. Boosted now pulling away from Legend, but Boosted will probably have to pit.
Yeah, looking at that fuel, Boosted is going to have to come in this lap. Legend will have another one in him.
Does that mean Boosted's potentially going to have to make another stop? The lap before the penultimate lap, maybe?
Depends.
Speed Ace has got off.
Oh!
Speed Ace has just lost time.
He's got damage as well. Well spotted, Hudson.
Going
Annoying that we
curve.
can't watch that. Oh, we almost lost it again.
Very well held.
Very, very unlucky, Speed Ace. You're still comfortably in the podium. Just get your head down. You can do this, mate. You got one more lap until you got to come into the pits to get rid of that damage. But that's calling this into a 2-horse race. Fully Milts is chasing down Kieran for the lead. Is he going to be able to get past before the pit stops at the end of next lap? It was.
I think it's going to be close.
Yeah, because it was around 2.5 seconds he's gaining a lap.
The only thing to bear in mind between Kieran and Mills is Kieran has got a significant fuel advantage. Now, I'm not sure what the... Let's have a look at what the settings are on.
I believe it's times 3 for refuel, because it was quite slow. Times 5.
So it is going to make a difference.
Oh, definitely at times 3. Yeah.
But Milt's will most likely go on to the soft. Speed Ace comes in a lap early. He's going to try and do 6 on the last stint.
Presumably about 3-4 seconds, that, Hudson, do you think, maybe?
Possibly.
But then saying that, Kieran is going to be on the hards and Milt's on the softs at the end.
Yeah. All the mediums. It's only the hards which are mandatory.
Well, this is it. Is Mills going to be able to get the move done before those softs start to suffer?
Yeah, boosted in the pits as well. Canyon right on the tail of Harry now, but having that half-second penalty, which he will have to serve next lap. He should be able to get past in time. Keep our eyes on the rust bucket. There is Speed Ace and Boosted still in the pits. What's Speed Ace? Oh, he's Speed Ace onto the softs, not taking a full tank. He's going to have to do an extra stop. He's not too. He's 3-stopping. What's Boosted going to do? Is he going to try and?
Be a bad idea.
Yeah, is he going to try and fuel save? Looks like Boosted is.
Final podium position, that couldn't it now?
Yeah, because if Speed Ace is going to have to 2-stop, you've seen how much the fuel, time loss for a pit is.
Has this put Legend on the podium potentially?
Potentially has, yeah. He's got a 6-second gap now to Andy, who's got a 1-second penalty that he's going to have to serve, and damage. We missed that. Andy's got 3 points of damage to the front. Evening, chums. Hi up, Gareth. How you doing, mate? Saw you join the lobby earlier.
Hello, Gareth.
Missed it a bit, mate.
Milts is on the back of Kieran now.
Oh, yeah, right on the tail.
Is he going to make a move, or is he just going to sit there and keep the pressure on?
Alright then, you backseat driver. If you want to do Kongs, jump in the chat. I'll send you an invite, you Welsh twink. JK, mate, I love you.
Wreck-It Gareth chucking in his 2 pence.
When is he not?
That Canyon getting past Harry there?
Is that nah or nah, Gareth?
Yeah, Canyon getting past getting past Harry there.
What is
I think
it?
that's going to
Just
swap back
been
around, though, is it? Maybe
Yeah.
with this half a second he's about to
Well,
serve.
they've both got half-second penalties.
Oh, yes, they have. Sorry, I didn't notice that.
Lewis giving a cheeky flash to the con box.
It looks like Lewis isn't going to wait though, is he? He's
Yeah.
straight
Right
at
on the tail is Lewis.
him, getting right up his gearbox. Meanwhile, Kieran's just about keeping the lead.
Yeah, there's Lewis. He's
I think,
positioned
do you think
himself for
Kieran's
the
got another
outside
lap
of the
fuel
next
there?
corner.
I think Kieran's got another lap of fuel there.
He might try it. Is Lewis going to flick it
Knowing
around the
how well he
outside?
saves
Yes,
fuel.
he is. Lewis back past. Canyon's going to have a quick look up the inside. Isn't quite able to get it stopped to make it work. What about Kieran? I reckon, yeah, he's got a he's got another lap in. If he does risk it, which he is, he's got a
exactly what he's
half-second
doing.
penalty though. But there goes in Miltiadis. Perhaps Kieran not too confident on the hards. He's going
Canyon
to try
Harry
and
are
only
still
do
at
4
side
laps
by
on it.
side.
Oh yeah,
And whilst
wicked
they're doing
spot.
that,
Speed
Ace
ace,
has
yeah.
captured them.
Oof. Almost into the back of each other. Looks like both of them are going to have to pit this lap. This is purely for glory points. There's Speed Ace in the background as well.
Speed Ace is
Be
going to want a
first
bit of
in.
this.
Yeah,
definitely. He'll
he's
sniff
got
this,
yeah
won't he?
he's got a front row view to this in VR.
I
think
went
he-
on board with him before and he was sideways. He's driving like a maniac right now.
Yeah. Here come Canyon and Lewis into the pit. Ooh!
Oh dear.
No damage picked up there somehow. Don't know what the hell happened there. So Speed Ace is going to stay out. Miltiadis comes out just ahead of Speed Ace.
On the mediums.
And the mediums, yeah. Well, I am surprised.
Maybe
Is that
not.
car
Yeah,
very heavy on its tyres, is it?
I don't know. There's he's the only Porsche. Maybe
Compared to everybody
yeah.
else, it didn't look too out of place, but it wasn't the best from what I saw.
Maybe he's just not confident they'd get 5 on the softs because it was a push for Kieran to do it on the first stint.
Yeah, but has he cut his potential advantage that he could have there? Because Kieran's going to be on the hards now. There's going to be 1 compound between them instead of 2, isn't there?
Speed Ace
Yeah.
has just had a bit of a moment coming onto the Mulsanne.
That's what I
Oh,
said
yeah.
before he
Damage.
was sideways. He's driving like an absolute maniac.
He's well annoyed at that mistake that he made, and he wants that podium back. He's going to push hard and hard. Maybe at least steal the fastest lap off. I believe, it's still Kieran that's got it. For some reason, it's not showing us the fastest lap. Do have display all on.
But it is now Danny Boy who's not looking like a bad shout for the podium. Obviously,
Yeah,
we'll
it's
have
just
to
the
fit
fuel,
again.
isn't it? It's the fuel.
Yeah.
and
But
I
so
think
does Speed
that's-
Ace.
But if you look at Legend Hudson, he's to the end now, isn't he? 100%.
He is. That is his
Yeah,
last
and it's
stop, isn't it?
45-second pit loss odd.
And
Should
what's he
be
got?
able to have
About
a
17
comfortable
seconds
P3.
between him and Danny Boy, is it?
Somewhere thereabouts.
Yeah, around 16, 17 seconds to Danny Boy, and around 30 odd seconds to Speed Ace.
I do
So
think
Speed
if
Ace
Legend-
driving it like he's nicked it, he might still be in with a chance for this.
Yeah, it's catching up to
Yeah.
the back of Milts. Granted, Milts has just came out of the pits, but you can see Milts again.
Is this going to give us a bit of excitement with Speed Ace and Legend for that
I think
final
it
podium
might, boys.
position?
I think it might.
I'd be well
I
up
don't
for
want-
it. Yeah, I'm
They're
saying
both still there. Oh,
I'm saying like 49, 50 seconds for a pit loss, but that was with a full tank. He's only going to have to go to a half tank, maybe a bit extra.
If that, depending on how far he needs to take the softs, and those softs aren't going to be that badly worn either.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get some good laps out of them. If he's put in qualifying lap after qualifying lap in on 7 and 8, but it looks like he's doing the same thing. He's just picked up another
Oh
half a
yeah,
second.
just picked up a half second.
but that's what you get when you drive it like you stole it.
So has Andy picked up a second as well from somewhere. Did he not change his tyres? Because he's got a full tank of fuel nearly and horrific tyres.
Might have done the Danny Boy special. There comes Kieran into the pits. 6 laps in a stint. Phenomenal there. He's only going to have to do 4 on the hards now. We'll keep our eyes on Milts though, because this is the decider. Whereabouts is Kieran going to come out? Coming through the Porsche curves now is Milts and Speed Ace. Depends what I believe Speed Ace is going to try and do 2 lots of 3 on these softs at the end.
I wonder Kieran's going to be banking on Milts and Speed Ace battling, aren't they?
Canyon and Harry are still battling it out like swap.
Are they still at it?
They're still at it. And both of them, I think, to the end now with their softs and their fuel. So that's a battle to the flag, that now.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, because they had that little altercation in the coming into the pit
Kieran's
lane.
on his way out, and here comes Milts.
Oh, it's close.
Kieran's held it.
Fantastically done there, Kieran, to keep that.
Now we've got a fight, haven't we?
2 seconds. Hards versus mediums. Kieran versus Milts. Who's going to take the win? We know it's most likely going to be one of these, 1 or 2, but which way round will it be? These next 4 laps are going to decide it. Don't go anywhere now.
Will be interesting to see how much Speed Ace throws in an interference, as he's just gone 2/10 purple there in the first sector.
Yeah, he's
with a 500.
Yeah, he's going to have to serve that penalty.
Well, I think if he wants that podium, Hudson, he's got to forget about what they're doing and just go, hasn't he? You can't afford to wait now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's catching right up to the back of Milts on them softs.
34 seconds it is between Legend and Speed Ace.
And Boosted as well. Will Boosted have to pit again?
I don't think he's going to have the fuel. I can't see him. I think he's going to have to pit on the penultimate lap.
Yeah, because he's trying to make the fuel last 6 laps, which he'd need to be at over half now. So he could try.
That would have been lovely, wouldn't it? Adding Boosted to that battle as well.
Yeah, he could try half shifting. He could try a bit of lean map. He's got 13 seconds to Legend, but it just doesn't look like he's got the tank for it.
Speed Ace has done what I thought, and he's going for it. He's gone past Milts. Yeah. He held Milts up in that chicane. He got it a bit
second purple is Speed Ace. Absolutely flying through there.
He must know he's fighting for that last podium position right now.
He must, yeah. Probably got the stream.
I don't think he knows who with, but
do
you think he might have the stream?
He's just clear. He's clearing. He's going to clear Kieran as quickly as he can, as he gets a bit of a slide in there.
Oh, keeps it under control though.
I hope Kieran doesn't fight too much, because he probably isn't aware of Speed Ace's
well, he's just led this entire thing, and now he sees Speed Ace up his arse. And let's see that Milts and Speed Ace were working together, and now they're both on it. But he's not going to know that Speed Ace has got another stop in him. Speed Ace is just going to drive past Kieran like he's not even there, though. Into the lead of this race goes the engineer Speed Ace.
Lovely move.
The man responsible for these cars, which are all so close. Yeah, top 3 being granted Speed Ace on an alternate strategy. Different cars, 2.5 seconds separating them.
He's like a scalded cat at the minute, isn't he? Kieran giving him a bump draft. Maybe Kieran is aware of what's going on.
Well, he did have the stream up earlier, so he might still have it up. Give us
and he's a bit of a wily old fox with strategies and stuff, isn't he?
Cheeky little headlight flash if you can hear me, Kieran.
He's not listening to you, Prentice.
No one is. No one is. I'm just checking anyway. Right, okay, so if my calculations are correct, Speed Ace will come in now.
I would say Andy's coming in as well, you know.
Yeah.
Not that that's relevant to that battle,
yeah.
but
Speed Ace.
Speed Ace.
In comes Speed Ace. Andy doing a Danny Boy special, forgetting to change the tyres and having to do an extra stop for the process. Unlucky, mate. At least you can whack the socks on.
Very much on their own now. Speed Ace in pits.
So this is the main battle for the lead, but where is Speed Ace going to come out? We'll keep our eyes on that. Boosted comes into the pit lane.
Takes a bit of barrier with him.
Bit of barrier with him. A bit of...
barrier, as he likes to say.
Yeah.
This is going to be close, is it not?
Yeah, he might have picked up a half-second penalty there. Not half-second, 3 second as well. Boosted. So, Legend through the final chicane now onto the start-finish straight. Miltiadis has got into the lead.
He has.
Don't know what happened there, but Kieran's not got any damage, but he's suddenly 2 seconds behind.
Issue. 3.5 second loss on that sector time.
Yeah. Might have been what he did at the start of qualifying, just a bit too early out of turn 3, losing the rear, and with how close Milks was, he would have taken it. Legend in P3, Speed Ace on a fresh set of softs, 3 seconds behind. Speed Ace has put his foot down to get this podium position back.
This is going to get tasty.
2.5 laps to go. Yeah, I've seen what he can do. Milts on the fresher tyre. We'll keep an eye on that gap periodically, but I think Milts has this in the bag.
Booster's got himself a pit lane exit penalty,
yeah,
or entry penalty.
It would have been the entry when he took a bit of barrier with him. Yeah, Buster's 1:04 behind Andy at the moment, not having the race that he'd have wanted in that Alpine. Let's keep our eyes on Speed Ace though.
So that top two still one to watch, because the Ferrari does have the top speed advantage over the Porsche. So it's not quite lost for Kieran just yet.
Yeah, and as Milt's going to have to start managing his fuel a little bit towards the end potentially.
Possibility.
Yeah, Milts has got a bit more fuel. He's going to be able to full beans that to the end, I think. But the car's a bit more thirsty than the Ferrari. That gap between Legend and Speed is already down to 1.5 seconds. 1.4 now.
I don't know whether to feel happy for Speed Ace or sorry for Legend.
Yeah.
No, Legend hasn't put a foot wrong, has he?
He hasn't, no. He hasn't. He's drove such a solid, consistent, sensible race.
But Speed Ace on the recovery drive of a lifetime here. And if he carries on at this pace, he'll blitz past Legend into P3. Go Speed Ace indeed, says Max.
You think they both deserve it here, don't they? It's horrible.
Yeah. It's the beauty of racing, though. It's annoying that I don't know any of the corner names here. Because it's a 4-minute lap, I should know at least.
This is Indianapolis, isn't it?
Believe so, mate.
Speed Ace just having to... I know you got the Porsche curves coming up.
Yeah. Porsche curves coming up in around a minute's time, but we're going to start referencing him because that's the corner that I know.
Well then, guys in chat, if you know the names of the corners, let's have a few.
Yeah, give us a bit of pointers. There is Legend going defensive. Speed Ace right on his rear bumper now, 2/10 that gap.
Can Speed Ace get the move done outside of the Porsche curves? He's certainly going to try.
Yeah, he's get every single corner entry. Just gains so much time on Legend. He's able to brake so much later. He's having a look at the chicane. He's going to back off. Very risky to go for a move there. Very safe by Speed Ace.
Being patient, isn't he?
Turn 1 and 2 are called Bob and Jane, apparently. I don't really believe that.
He is going to get the run going into turn 1, so this is going to be one to watch now. Legend and Speed Ace. Speed Ace pops in for the outright!
Twitchy.
Backing off there a little
Jesus Christ. My heart's in my bollocks.
I think so's Legends.
Oh, Speed Ace picking up
on the
our...
inside here now, which is the outside for the next corner. Is Legend going to hold him out? No, he's gone. He's got him.
Oh, a lovely move, Speed Ace.
bit. Nicely,
But is Legend
nicely
gonna
done.
play this safe and get back in that slipstream?
They'll see that half-second penalty, but he'll also see
that's
how
a
much... Yeah, that could
that
be a
another
one.
half second,
Could
maybe?
be a second for Speed Ace. Looks like he's got away with
Legend's
it, but
back
Legends
through.
picked it up.
So these two are going to be neck and neck for the rest of the lap then.
This is going to go, isn't it, son? Legend's not going to give this up easy on them harder tyres.
Alright, Gareth, you
wants
fucking
this?
nerd.
That's been copy-pasted from Wikipedia. Oh, Speed Ace and Legend side by side. Looks like we avoided contact there. Oh, maybe not there.
Come on, boys, keep
Dicey,
it clean.
dicey, boys.
Lovely, though.
Yeah, very entertaining, but please put ZFS in a good light.
Yeah, thanks for the copy and paste, Gareth. Appreciate that, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, I've got the Wikipedia page of Le Mans up right now. It is word for word.
Appreciate you, Gareth.
Yeah, we do, mate. So, Speed Ace in P3, Legend in P4 now. Halfway through the penultimate lap, further up ahead, 4.1 seconds. Miltiadis' lead over Kieran. Everyone else seeming pretty spread out. This is the main battle to keep our eyes on, though, for the final podium position. So we're rounding out the back
Keep
straight
fighting,
now.
bro. Let's go. Let's have some action.
I mean, he's definitely not backing out of this, Legend. Speed Ace is pulling, but not by much.
I think at this point I'd be thinking if I can keep the pressure on, let's maybe force him into a mistake somewhere, potentially.
Yeah, I
Skeptic,
did
yeah.
copy it,
Skeptic
says
worry.
Gareth. Well.
Oh, so I was right about Indianapolis then.
Oh, nice.
Fuck yeah.
You fucking nerd, mate.
Says they're coming through Indianapolis now as we speak.
Yeah, coming
Speed Ace now
towards the
1.3
penalty
ahead
zone.
of Legend. Those soft tyres really making a difference in those twisty sections. It's
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, soft tyres have got more grip. Great generational analysis from
I don't
Hudson
know if
here.
there's going to be enough time, boys, but Andy is on the softs catching Danny quite quickly. He's only just under 5 seconds behind him with, what, a lap and a half to go.
You might be able to make it.
There's a big difference in the delta on the compound, so it keeps it clean.
Yeah,
He might
it's
be on the
hard
back
on
of him at the end.
You also got Lewis quite close to, boosted quite close to each other.
Yeah, there is a...
Boosted with a significant tyre advantage over Lewis.
Massive
let's
tyre
have a look
advantage,
at,
well spotted.
Boosted and Lewis then. Yeah, Jesus Christ, that tyre advantage. That would have been from Boosted making a bit of a muck up on his strategy, having to do a 3-stop when he may have wanted to do a 2-stop. But he is
Milton
set.
Kieran
He's
just
7
crossed over
tenths
for the last
purple
lap.
at the moment. Boosted, absolutely flying. What's going to be as we come
Speed Ace
through
there.
the final chicanes to start. I mean, the final lap of this race. Coming through, gaining so much time on Lewis in the brakes, just being able to be more confident on them tyres. What's it going to be
Top
across
five
the
now,
line?
starting
It's
top
going to be
6.
purple 59.062 for Boosted.
Fastest lap of the race.
Coming through turn 1 now. Lewis goes defensive. Keeps it from Boosted.
Parked his car right in the middle there, isn't he?
He knew exactly
No,
where, yeah.
No way.
Knew exactly
Unfortunately,
where
lost it on the
Boosted
exit there.
wanted to put his car and just puts it there for him. And then cooks the exit and Boosted gets past anyway. But for all that counts, mate. Well done. Boosted up into P6. Gap between
good
Speed
driving
Ace
from
and
both
Legend,
boys.
3.3 seconds now. Looks like Speed Ace has managed to secure this final podium spot. 5.8 seconds between Milt and Kieran. So despite anything drastic Miltiadis should take the win.
Now Speed Ace just needs to keep it calm now. He's done what he's needed to do. He can just rest easy now.
I was thinking the same thing, Hudson. Don't over push now. You know you've got the pace on Legend. You're not going to catch Kieran, so just bring it home.
Nah, mate, 31 seconds in one lap is totally reasonable.
Legend obviously another 15 seconds up from Canyon, but Canyon versus Boosted might end up being something here, lads.
Yeah,
It could
Boost.
be, you know?
Yeah, Boosted is absolutely flying here. He was up front for the first half of this race before making that crucial mistake at the Porsche curves. Yeah,
picking up
3.1.
Slapped with a 2-second penalty now.
Jesus Christ.
I've been watching on board with him. He's been getting closer to Danny, but he's just been a bit too over eager, just pushing the car a bit too much.
What the fuck, man?
Now Lewis still in this as well. Boosted kind of dragging him through. There's a 2.8 second gap between Boosted and Canyon. This could be an interesting battle for 5th now.
Well, yeah, and it might be the last lap, Hudson, but there's a lot of distance yet to cover on this lap with the track being so long.
Yeah.
Only about halfway through. The leader's just coming up to the Porsche curves now. Again, the only other one that we know. Speed Ace and Legend coming up to Indianapolis. That random straight at the back after the Mulsanne corner.
Oh, Legend's going a bit wide there. Keeps it under control though. Miltiadis through the Porsche curves now. He's going to come through to take our Classic Le Mans trophy and win the Classic Le Mans race. 1 hour long, he's done it. It's a generational run by Miltiadis. Kieran's going to come home to take P3. Speed Ace rounds out the podium.
Well, we don't know this yet, do we? It's calling it early.
Could be, yeah. I'm saying that. He's still like 30 seconds
Mills
behind.
Does come home to take first. Kieran, a valiant effort in second. So we watch now.
Drive from both
Beautiful
of them,
drive, yeah.
Very composed drive from both of them.
Here comes Speed Ace. Through the last chicane now, he's managed to secure it. Little bit of a drift across the line.
Over the line in style, Speed Ace to round off the podium
with a
places.
personal
What a
best.
drive.
What a drive indeed from Speed Ace.
Can't help but feel hard done by for Legend though. That
Yeah.
Solid 4th place though, eh?
Yeah.
Canyon and Boosted well close to each other coming through the final. Boosted just picking up a half-second penalty at the last second. Canyon takes P5, Boosted P6. Lewis will come home in P7. Then Danny Boy through the final curves now should take P8.
Yeah, and Andy got within 5 seconds. Overdrove him. 8 points something behind now, unfortunately.
It looks like he struggled with those hards at the end.
Yeah.
They are wrecked.
He might get a penalty there as well, yeah.
Oof, 2.5. And Buster's just not quite having the race that he wanted. Couldn't decide on strategy.
It's never nice coming home at the back of the pack, is it? But I always think valiant effort. You stuck it out, you kept going and kept pushing.
Not like me who quit before practice. I did one.
Yeah, exactly. He's already done more than you, Crentis.
So
that's all right.
He's not last. You were last, Gruentus.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have been lobby 2 anyway, so.
Let him have that, will you?
Yeah, mate.
Do you know what, though? There was some absolutely lovely driving from some of the boys there. Really composed and calculated, and yeah.
And what Buses hasn't made up for in his finishing position, he did make up for in style. So
yes, that was a wicked cross across the line.
Absolutely, yeah. Well done, Milts. Well done, Kieran, and well done, Speed Ace. Good recovery to keep hold of that podium position there.
That's some brilliant racing tonight.
Yeah, thank you for the invite, Francis. I really enjoyed that.
No worries. Anytime.
final results. Milts, the Greek god, is inevitable. In P1, you've got Kieran, who drove a brilliant race. Again, didn't put a foot wrong, did what he had to do. Unfortunately, as I say, Milts is just Milts. Speed ace with an awesome drive. I mean, recovery drive of 2026 so far, right?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, absolutely spectacular, really.
Drove it like an absolute madman. Had me shitting myself on the edge of my seat whilst I was watching him. But
Every time I went on board, he was sideways coming in and out of corners.
yeah, again, as you said, Mick, you can't help but feel sorry for him because it again didn't put a foot wrong at all. Did what he needed to do.
He just kept himself out of trouble the whole race, really, didn't he? And just quietly just went about his business.
He did, which in cars like that, in conditions like that, on the track, it's difficult to do. So awesome drive. Canyon holding on for P5 is a great finish for him as well. He'll be chuffed with that. Boosted, Lewis and Lost Silence didn't had their moments, but they pulled it back. It looked very, very close at the end for that 5th place. Just wasn't to be.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a few boys out there that feel a little bit, I don't want to say disappointed, but what could have been with their races. But I think they should all be proud of the the effort that they put in, because those cars are not easy to get around that track, and especially going through the night as well.
Yeah.
That's why we're not driving them.
Tough race.
Absolutely, yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt. I'm well aware that I'm washed. Although to be washed, you had to be good in the first place. So I think I'm just shit.
No.
Yeah, right. Right, I'm fucking busting
He even sandbags his talking game, doesn't he?
He does, yeah, of course he does.
Yeah, generational sandbag run. In the night, I was half blind, says Harry. Well, considering the fact that you couldn't see anything, you drove phenomenally, mate. Right, I'm
solid effort there.
Yeah, I'm busting for shit, so I'm going to end stream here. Thanks for joining me.
Lovely.
Lads, you got anything else to add?
No, just thanks for having us, mate. Really appreciated the invite and enjoyed that one a lot. And hopefully I get another invite and can come back soon.
Still looking for rain indeed, Harry. Hey up, Danny boy. You've joined me right as an ending stream. Brilliant timing. Brilliant race, mate.
Yeah, no, solid effort, Danny. Unlucky. You had some good pace around there. But no, really enjoyed that. Thank you for having us, Crentis. That was brilliant.
No worries. See you.
See you again soon, I'm sure.
On to the next one,
the replay of the commentary will just be on this, mate. I'm going to end the stream and you can watch it back however many times you want. Give a cheeky little like and subscribe. It's not like Twitch where it's woke and it's going to delete itself after 2 weeks. No, you can watch this. You can show your grandkids this one if you want.
I'm sure Speed Ace would appreciate it.
Yeah.